Hey everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React View channel. So I've just got home from work, and what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to catch up with all the things that I've missed that happened at the weekend, Eurovision related. So one significant one is Slovenia. So Joker Out have now released their song Carpe Diem, which was released on Saturday. So I've still not listened to this one yet. Obviously, the weekend was pretty Eurovision heavy with MGP and Benidorm Fest. So I am looking forward to this one. So there seemed to be quite a bit of hype around it. I know that there was a leaked snippet on Twitter, which I think didn't really give the song justice as far as I'm aware, because a few people who were in the music video, I've seen statements from them that said that the song is very, very good. So I'm just on Wikipedia now, if I share my screen, trying to educate myself. So it's an alternative rock track with a retro tinge. Okay, the retro tinge might be music to my ears. The lyrics are in Slovene, nice. We know that they're internally selected. And who are they? They're a bunch of guys, formed in 2016. They describe their sound as shagadelic rock and roll. Okay. So I already knew that they were an established artist in Slovenia, and I think that's added to, I guess, the hype and excitement around this one. So let's see if the song lives up to the hype. I want that guy's shirt. And I want that dog. Don't think the dog appreciates the shirt. I'm getting the retro tinge now. The shagadelic elements. Oh, I have to take a lift to work every morning. I wish my morning started like that. That certainly would wake me up in the mornings. It's interesting. I kind of assumed that, obviously I knew that they were a rock band. I thought that they would go more pop rock, like a bit like, what sort of reference can I make there? People from the UK might understand like McFly. I don't know. But then I've been calling out a few songs in the national finals this year, kind of playing to Eurovision and almost kind of predicting Eurovision. And I think Ireland's song this year can fall into that kind of trap of trying to overthink and write a song for Eurovision, which doesn't normally pay off. But they've not done this because this doesn't feel kind of, like it's written for Eurovision, ironically, even though it evidently has been, because the artist has been announced for ages. I want to go to this hotel. They're a good looking band, I must say. I'm sure a lot of girls in Slovenia, and boys, and anyone follow this band. Obviously for their music, but don't think good looks is a bad thing. So if anyone kind of at any moment in time asks me, Shane, what's in your head? This party. So they just came to the hotel to party. I'm gonna take this back halfway through. I think this is going to be an upgrade from last year in regards to the result. I think where LPS were not able to tap into a certain market, I think this one will. They're young, they're trendy, as I said, not bad on the eye. And because they've got this kind of this retro throwback vibe, you can imagine they play around with that in regards to the visuals on stage. So as a result, the concept is already pre-programmed. That looks like Maxi Rainbow, is it? Not saying all drag queens look the same. Does look like Maxi Rainbow. Okay, I very rarely do this, only because I'm quite conscious now what I say in reaction videos. So I'm going to take it back one last time. Okay, so honestly, the reason why I'm listening to this for a third time is the melody on the chorus wasn't instantaneous on the initial listen. But I think I've caught it now. So, a lot of potential for this musical interlude on stage in Liverpool. The only thing that I keep thinking about with this song, does people remember Georgia 2016? There are similar vibes to that, and I must say, Slovenia couldn't have picked the more perfect time to send a song like this, i.e. Liverpool. Like, for me, being British, there's certain sounds that I associate with Liverpool, and certainly this kind of, yeah, I would say it's Brit rock to a point. A lot of people were saying that Georgia in 2016 sent a Brit rock song, and that's within that same vein, that same element. Okay, like I said, I was expecting something a bit more instantaneous, and I think where LPS was unable to connect with a certain demographic at home, I think this song will. There is a demographic and a market that do like to look at nice things. They seem to be an attractive group of guys, but moreover, that play their own instruments, give energy on stage, and give that kind of rock vibe. It's certainly giving us that. I think I'm gonna have to listen to that a few times. Like I said, I've just listened to that 3 times, trying to pick up more of an obvious melody in the chorus. Okay, I had to stop my analysis because I had to give it one more go. I listened to it again. I think, do you know what, if I'm going to be brutally honest, I think I was trying to listen to see kind of how many, there seems to be a verse and then the bridge leading into the chorus, but I think there's like 2 bridges, or like 2 verses and a bridge, and then the chorus. I like it up until the chorus, but it's the chorus that gives that kind of retro vibe, right? That shagadelic vibe. I think the chorus for me, like I said, I was expecting something a bit more, I guess, manufactured pop, and they've decided, rightfully so, to not do that at all. Like I said, I think this is going to do better than LPS. Bless them. They've just released a new single, haven't they? 1 or 2 people have sent that my way. I still haven't listened to it yet. And yeah, it's interesting. I wonder how people feel about this. Is this kind of, does it live up to the hype? Does it live up to the expectation? For me, I think it's just the chorus a little bit is the one thing that kind of lets me down slightly. But ultimately, I can think of countless times where a band with an energetic lead singer performing and leading a band like this, you can totally get sold into the energy and the performance of the lead singer. Take like Adam Lambert. He's been obviously fronting Queen recently, and I've been seeing him and just watching him, and I'm just totally captivated. Spoiler alert, I don't listen to Queen a lot, but every time I've watched Adam Lambert front that band, I'm suddenly just massively captivated. And there seems to be a lot of charisma and spunk in that lead singer there. And he's easy on the eye, so that's always a benefit, right? But Slovenia, I've got a soft spot for Slovenia at Eurovision, so I really, really hope this does well, and I really hope this qualifies. But we will see. So please let me know what you think, both in Slovenia. Carmen, she's a subscriber, and she commented, really, really value her input in my channel. She's from Slovenia, so I can't wait to see what she thinks. But outside of Slovenia as well, what are your thoughts of Joker Out? Let me know in the comments below. If you're still here and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Please click the notification button so you're informed if and when I post videos. And yeah, until next time, stay safe.